Good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome you to the audio series Be the Victor by Dr. Vijeta Sahai. I'm so happy and excited today that we have been on this journey together for past 8 days, and I hope every one of you is benefiting out of this. Please continue to share your lessons and so that we can inspire and share this with others. Today's message is yet very simple but very powerful. This is something which has impacted my life personally in the most beautiful ways. It has reduced my worries, tensions, frustrations, anger, anxiety, guilt by many folds. The message is to use antivirus for your mind to clean the virus thoughts, the negative thoughts, the dangerous thoughts, the thoughts which are unwanted, unintentional. And the antivirus is very simple, and it is how wonderful. This antivirus can be used anywhere. You lost your mobile phone, say how wonderful. Not because you have lost your mobile phone, but even worse could have happened, isn't it? Let me share an incident from my life. I was traveling along with my friend via Jaipur highway, and we were reaching towards Delhi. Just before 40 kilometers before Delhi, we decided to fill diesel in the car. I got out of the car and the petrol bunker person started filling the petrol. There was a huge truck which was taking a turn, and suddenly what happened is, while turning, hit our front part of a car because he could not have an idea about the turning radius, and the headlights were damaged. Oh, it was really a very sad sight because it was a big truck, and suddenly we got irritated, and I had to, immediately react at that situation, saying, "Oh, what the hell are you doing?" And I started shouting on the truck driver. But another moment, a thought flashed in my mind, and that thought was of uttering how wonderful, because the car was still in a driving position wherein I could have taken that car and reached my destination before time. If we would have been inside the car, things would have been much bad. Things would have been much disastrous. We do not know what could have happened. We avoided those situations as we were standing outside. So I just said, "How wonderful." My friend was surprised when I said, "How wonderful." But yes, I know how this antivirus helped me. Today, I've reached my destination much before time and giving my car for repair in the service center, reached my training place before time, did few of my recordings, and this way I have made my mind at peace and was able to perform my other part of the activities peacefully. Isn't it amazing? My dear friends, there are endless reasons where I always say how wonderful. Many a times worst could have happened with me, but I always say how wonderful, and that's exactly I want you to always imbibe this habit of saying how wonderful, no matter what you are, how you are, who you are. There is always some reason when we can say how wonderful, because something worst could have happened. So now let's do a role play. Tomorrow, if you are fired from your job, what would you say? How wonderful. Tomorrow, if you lose a customer, what would you say? How wonderful. Because you just lost your job, but many people have lost their lives. Many people have lost their family members. Many people are getting divorced. The worst could have happened. Just see how wonderful, how amazing. The worst is happening with many people. I'm sure you're aware how lucky we are. If we are breathing, it means that we are lucky. If we are able to hear this audio, this means that we are lucky. That means how wonderful. So, a simple lesson, my dear friends. I want you to just focus on this. It's a magical one. It keeps your mind cool. It doesn't let you lose your temper. Even if you lose, it gets you back. A beautiful lesson, a beautiful teaching from my mentors. Just say how wonderful. And the best part is, you can always say when people do good, when people do well, you can always say how wonderful. When somebody has got a prize, you can say how wonderful. But when people are not doing well, don't say how wonderful. So, during these times of your lives, many bad things might have happened in your life. Don't say or don't regret, but just say how wonderful, because those have taught you some lessons, isn't it? And still you are standing tall and strong. So let's say how wonderful. In coming instances of your life, many things would come your way. Just say, how wonderful, with a smile on your face, with energy. So thank you so much, and I wish you a great day ahead. How wonderful. Thank you.